On a winter morning, amidst the bustling city life of San Francisco, Donald Trump was staying at a luxurious hotel for a business meeting. Loving the city's energy, Trump was sipping his coffee and reviewing his notes in the hotel's spacious and elegant lobby after the meeting. He enjoyed observing people, and the crowded lobby offered him a glimpse into various lives. It was then that he noticed someone in the corner of his eye. A young hotel employee caught his attention. The young man, Daniel, was constantly on the move, carrying heavy luggage and assisting guests with utmost diligence and effort. However, Trump couldn't help but notice the weariness and concern etched on his face. Daniel's steps were swift, but his expression revealed that something wasn't quite right. At one point, Daniel paused to take a deep breath before rushing to help the next guest. This intrigued Trump. He saw a young man striving to make life easier for others while bearing his own burdens. Trump, always detail-oriented, was moved by Daniel's dedication and the weight he carried. Rising from his seat, Trump walked over to the young man. Daniel, in the middle of carrying a suitcase, heard Trump calling out to him. Slightly startled, he turned to see Donald Trump approaching. Unsure of how to react in the moment, Daniel was visibly nervous. "Hello, young man," Trump said, exuding his characteristic charisma. "You're working hard, but I can tell from your face that something's troubling you. Tell me, what's your story?" At first, Daniel bowed his head shyly. It was unusual for such a prominent figure to take an interest in him. "Mr. Trump, there's not much to tell," he replied humbly. "Things are just a bit tough." Trump patiently waited for the young man to continue. Daniel took a deep breath and began sharing his story. "I'm working 2 jobs to support my family," he explained. "My mother is ill, and her medical expenses are incredibly high. I want to go to college, but our financial situation doesn't allow it. I enjoy working here, but sometimes I lose faith in my ability to get through everything." Daniel's voice cracked, and his eyes welled up with tears. "When I go home at night, I watch my mother sleeping and wish I could give her a better life," he added. "But sometimes, just getting out of bed in the morning feels impossible because no matter how hard I work, it feels like things won't get better." His words touched Trump's heart. For a moment, he was reminded of his own youth and the challenging years when he started in the business world. Daniel's despair and struggle resonated with emotions Trump had experienced in the past. However, Trump knew that overcoming such challenges was possible. He believed Daniel's efforts deserved recognition and support. "Daniel," Trump said with a gentle smile, "you're not going to leave here today just as someone carrying suitcases. I'm going to help you." Daniel's face showed a mixture of surprise and gratitude. "Mr. Trump, why would you do this? You don't even know me," he asked. Looking at the young man intently, Trump replied, "Because I was once like you, working hard to achieve something. But at the right time, the right people supported me. Now it's my turn." Trump called over the hotel manager and inquired about Daniel's work schedule. The manager praised Daniel's dedication and tireless efforts. Hearing this, Trump contacted one of his team members to establish a scholarship fund for Daniel. He planned to cover Daniel's college expenses and assist with his mother's medical costs. "Don't misunderstand," Trump said, turning to Daniel. "You've gotten this far through your own efforts. I just want to remove a few obstacles from your path." Within a week, Trump's team arranged a fully funded university program for Daniel. Additionally, a fundraising campaign was launched to cover his mother's medical expenses. Trump prioritized not only Daniel's education, but also his family's well-being. Shortly thereafter, Daniel began his studies, excelling as a promising engineering student. Trump remained in contact with him throughout the process, finding joy and fulfillment in witnessing Daniel's progress. Years later, Daniel graduated and became a successful engineer, offering his mother a better life. However, he never forgot the immense support he had received. Determined to pay it forward, Daniel established a foundation to mentor and support young people facing similar struggles. The foundation provided both financial aid and emotional guidance. Trump, watching Daniel's success from afar, felt immense pride. This was not just a story of changing one person's life. It had become the start of a ripple effect of kindness. For Trump, This was more than an act of charity. It was a testament to his legacy as someone who touched lives. Today, Daniel is recognized as a successful engineer and an inspiration to his community. His story demonstrates how timely support can transform an entire life. This story proves that perseverance and hard work are always rewarded, and a simple act of kindness can make a profound difference in someone's life. You, too, can be the person who helps a Daniel achieve their dreams. Remember, even a small gesture can lead to monumental change.